Assalamu alaikum my friend. Now in the previous video just I have stopped in between image mapping. So I am going with again the image mapping and again I am explaining it. It is what it is. If you have simple scene, I have given you the exam in previous. Again that same thing I will be explaining it so that you can understand what is image mapping. Here you just have to create certain coordinates or rectangle or circle on your image, and that just click on that, it will be going to the other part of the HTML bar. Just means it is linking to it and it is not like a hotspot we are playing to it. Okay, and this is specific things you should know. It's image mapping. That is image mapping consists of two main things. It is a server side image mapping and the client side image mapping. The previous next slide I will be showing you the server side also and the client side. Let me go with the next slide. Now image mapping, what is again the client side? There are example on a client machine, means your request and response are client will be requesting it and it will be sending to the server. So the client what is do, he will be uploading that web page on its server, and then it will be with our image and execute quickly. And after that in the server side it will be responding to that image, sending that image to the server side, and then it will be placed on the server so you for further use. That is why the main two things, it consists of response and secondly it consists of request. If you the server, if you request to the client, it will be uploading the file on the server side and can be seen by everyone. This is the main thing and this main image mapping consists of, and you should know about, and this is the definition of it. Go with the definition and please make a note. Next we are going with the client side. What in that client side image mapping, what here you have to go, we have the attribute has use map in the mention using use map, the attribute which here. Now let me say, let me talk, give you the example here. I have made a example map example.html, and here image source I have given image what a globe I have taken, and that globe I use to use map, that map which is used for, and I have given as test. I have given the name as test, and in the map name I have given as test. Now what you go, you will be making a coordinator there, and here the main thing, the next thing should be the attributes you're having in that, or next tag which you are having is area tag, and that you will be having the attribute has shape. Okay, and shape is nothing but what it should be having, it should be rectangle, poly or circle. And next attribute in the area tag will be a coordinate. A coordinate is nothing but the x and y xy coordinates we use here. If you go with the rectangle, it will be using 4 coordinates, means 2x 2y coordinates, and it will be linking. If you go with the circle coordinate, it will be consist of radius and your radius and your the area which you are covering it with. It will be having 3 coordinates. The diameter also it will be covering up and other things. Okay, next you are going with the poly. Here also the 4 poly, maybe 3 type poly, 4 type poly. I have taken here hexagon poly, so I am giving the coordinates 6 points, and 6 points will be different. This is how we will create, and this is our hotspot. Just click on it and it will be showing you the next page, means it will be linking to the next page. Next we are having the attribute of these things. The whatever I have given the example, the first attribute in the client side is your area tag attribute, and in that first area tag is the shape. And what does shape indicates? I already told you rectangle, and it should be written as full name should not be written, it is written as rect. Circle is having full name, and poly. And then define the rectangle area, upper left, right, bottom, and following corner. Now see here under definition of rectangle, for defining a rectangle of area, upper left and right bottom. Okay, then you will be going upper left what is x and y coordinate and below what is x and y coordinate. Next coordinate we are calling the in attribute of shape is circle, defining the which circle, and this content consists of center point and the radius if you specify which point you are taking, which points you are taking, and that is our center point. Next we are having poly. It will be consist of three or more pair of coordinates to form a polygon. Next attribute of area tag is coordinates, means if you are first you are mentioning circle, the shape, which shape you are taking, and then you are mentioning the coordinates. And that if you mention the rectangle coordinates, the coordinate should consist of 4 points. If you mention the circle coordinate, it consists of 3 coordinates, and if you go with polygon, it consists of 3 to more points. Next, you are having href attribute of area tag, which specify the path of website or a URL of a website. Okay, and alternate is just optional. If you want to give an alternate text to just refer it, then we use alt at. Next, server side image mapping. We are gone with the client side. Now we are going with the server side image mapping. What is the server side means? Here again, the client will be sending the file in the server, and the server will be available to see the file to the others. So we use, and here the main thing we use in image tag is the attribute is map, means it will be including that this map is working on the server side. Okay, and here detail are placed on the server. The browser activates the program or serve by sending x and y coordinate to of the position where the happening was created. On receiving the coordinate, the program on the server looks at the map and file for a close match and then loads the files. This is how the server will work. And main thing in this server side that we have to get two pages. One is HTML page and one is dot map pages. Now in this example here, this is dot map, because dot map indicates the coordinates which you are using in the server on where the server should be seeing the coordinates of the rectangle, and map example is just to refer the where it we are taking the images from. That is only the things we have to go, but without server side image the client side will not be working on the server or on the screen. Next we are going with the sound and audio formats and also the sound and audio tag. This is some of the format we have given you so that you can understand this format or with the abbreviations, so that what things we can use in sound and audio formats. So better go with this point. I will not be explaining because it is simple. It is the abbreviation of all the short form, that is all the extension of the video audio files. Next is the audio tag, which is used in HTML5, and a syntax it is used to create the file, add a audio file in HTML. Now see, certain audio we are speaking and you want to put that audio, then we use this tag. And a syntax is that audio source, whatever the audio, what type of source, what type of audio it is, MPG, that is megapixel, and controls, that is on and off. You will be control is nothing but the on and off, that is sometimes you want to rewind, sometimes you want to pause, sometimes you want to play. And additional one more things which can go, if you want a multiple file to be run, then we go with the source tag. Attribute of autoplay means automatically when the audio is loaded it automatically play. Then you have the controls that already I have told you, play and pause. Loop means once the file is finished or the audio files is finished with the last ending, then again it can go rewind again back to the normal position and again it will play. And if you have some repeating, is called as looping. Mute means sometimes we don't want to listen to the voice, then we give a mute attribute. And source means from where you want the audio file to be linked. Next tag is your video tag, which is represented with your video tags. And same thing, yeah, if you want to have the video with the audio also, then we give as video tag, and same things and same only the attributes, three more attributes are added to here, and that is preload means again it represent how the video to be loaded, and poster means if the video is not playing and just it is uploading, then image is seen, that is called as a poster. And the width, nothing but the how much pixel, the pixel is nothing but the resolution of the screen. This is what certain attributes are there, you have seen here. These are the attributes of the sound and video page. If you want a background sound, then we go VG sound. If you want the sound to be played, not to be played in the background but on the embedded, then it will go with the embedded tags and so on. So hope you will be able to understand this my video, and going with all these things you will be knowing how you will be creating. Now in the next previous example also, and in the next coming up lectures also, you will be seeing certain example with the coding, so that it will help you to understand what is exact your HTML5 do. Because only giving the explanation is not only the thing that you can understand, but certain practicing or making a coding will help you to understand how the code work in HTML5. Hope you will understand it. Jazakallah khair. Amin.